Hi, I'm Amanda, and today I want to share a bit about intention setting. So, really, what is an intention? How do you set them? And when can they be useful? So, recently I decided to host my first community call with people who are already within my community. So, those are people who are clients of mine, or maybe have been clients of mine in the past, or people who are just that I've worked with or collaborated with before who are really in that same way of thinking and approaching a lot of the leadership work with this open mind and heart centeredness. And I hosted a call around the new moon. So, anyone who follows astrology will know that the new moon is a time for new beginnings. So, it's literally the new moon happens on the first day of the new moon cycle. So, it's usually the darkest night because the moon is not visible as opposed to the full moon, which you might be more familiar with, where you can see the full circle of the moon in its full visibility. So, the new moon is really a time for new beginnings, for reflection on what's happened in the past, what you want to let go of, and being able to look forward to what it is that you want to create. And this is an amazing time to set new intentions or new ideas, to put some new energy behind things that you really want to create, especially for the month to come, but you might even have some ideas about what you want to create over the months or years to come as well. So, in this time together, it was a really amazing and powerful session that we had. Everyone was asked to really go within. So, I led them through a meditation where they could really close their eyes and get clear on what it is that they want to create, who they are, how they see themselves, and then take the time to really reflect on, okay, where am I today and where do I want to be? So that's where the intentions come in. In this particular exercise, the new moon intentions, you think about what it is that you want to create in the month to come. So you really think about, okay, today is whatever day it is. We have the next new moon is coming up on the 27th of August. So you actually can sit down and think, what is it that I want to see in my life? And setting an intention can be similar to a goal. You might call it a wish. There's many different things you can call it, but the purpose is just to get clear about what you want to create, what you want to see in your life, and imagining yourself having it. So really getting a clear vision of what would your life be like if that intention came true? Who would you be, or how would you be different? So, how would you show up every day? So, for example, if I have an intention around taking or having better work-life balance, as an example, and the intention that I set might be something like, I'm really clear on my boundaries between work and home, and I have plenty of time in the day or in the week to spend with my partner, with my family, with my friends. So this could be one idea of an intention. You can be really specific as well. Like, I have 20 hours a week that I can spend just with family and friends where I'm not interrupted by work, etc. So we all look at these things a little bit differently, but you can be a bit more specific than what I just shared. And then you have to take a moment to really imagine yourself having that life. So imagine the scenario where you have better work-life balance, where you have more time off to spend with your friends, where you're not working around the clock and feeling stressed out, where maybe your relationship with your partner gets stronger, or your relationship with your kids becomes more joyous or more fun. So really imagine the fulfillment of that intention. And the reason that this is so powerful is, what we can actually see and visualize, we can bring into being. If it's impossible for us to even imagine a scenario in which that could happen, it's really difficult to be open-minded enough that that is a possibility in your own life. So you want to just have that open-mindedness when you're setting these intentions, whatever they may be, whether you're doing it at the new moon or you're starting a new job and you're thinking, okay, how do I want to do this differently than what I've done before? And the times that are really powerful to set intentions, I mean, honestly, you can set it every day. you can start the morning and say, you know what, I have the intention to show up and be open-minded today. Or when you have a big meeting, or when you are starting a new job, or maybe you're going through a rough patch with your partner, your romantic partner, or a good friend of yours, and you set a new intention in that moment, I really want to show up. I want to be kinder. So you're actually saying, I am kinder. It is my intention to be kind, to be open minded, to listen better. And you're really putting that energy out there that you're able to accomplish this thing, or that it becomes easier for you to do because you're able to imagine it. So that's what an intention is. You can see some of the times, like how it is that you can actually set it. And some of the times that it's really powerful to use is anytime you find yourself feeling stuck, or at the beginning of a new journey, or that you really want something to change. So you can really choose at any moment in time to set a new intention, to show up differently. I like to use the power of the new moon because I check in every month with myself. I know that it's a time that's meant for new beginnings. I use this to my advantage. So I really find the space to reflect what's been going well, what hasn't been going well. And then I'm able from that place to think about, what is it that I really want to create? And how am I going to go about doing that? So I am really thrilled that so many people were interested to do this exercise along with me. And it went so well that I'm actually going to do another call. We'll see how this goes. If more and more people continue to be interested in doing these group intentions, where you have the ability to really get that collective energy from the group and get the support and the witnessing of sharing what it is that you want in your life, we'll take it forward. So for now, it's a couple of calls that are a bit one-off, and we'll see how it goes. But I have every intention, genuinely, of bringing this exercise so that it's more accessible for people, especially the clients that I'm working with. It is so powerful. I've been doing it for actually probably almost 8 years. I thought it was less, and then I found some new moon intentions that I had set, I believe, in 2014. So I've been doing this for quite a few years. And every month I have the opportunity to take a step back, to look at what happened the month before, or the year before, or 2 years before, and really reflect on how far I've come. And in most cases, whatever it was that I said that I really wanted to see in my life, it has shown up in my life. Maybe it's not 4 weeks later, maybe it's not even 2 months later, maybe it's half a year before it happens. But very often I'm able to just check these things off that they've actually shown up, and usually in the right time when they're supposed to, when I'm ready for them, when I'm set up for them. But just by putting my energy there, I know that that's what I'm working towards, and I know that's what is important to me. So I hope that this inspires you to take some time to really think about and be really thoughtful about what it is that you want to have in your life. I did get some feedback from the new moon session that I did with my clients that, it's so rare that people take the time to really think about what they want. And if someone were to ask you, okay, I can grant your wishes tomorrow, what is it that you really want in your life? Most people can't answer. So it's really hard to create magic, or create a life that you really love, or create a career that you really love, when you can't figure out or even understand the basics of what it is that you actually want in your life. So starting this practice will help you to get clearer and clearer every month about what matters to you, what doesn't, based on the things that don't happen at all. You might realize, oh, I thought I wanted that, but I really don't. So play around with this, try it out, see how the exercises go for you. If you're really interested in taking this practice further, or you want to be in a supportive community that is helping you to really get clear on your intentions, you can also send me an email or reach out and join us for one of the new moon intention calls. I also have a download that's a short PDF that helps guide you through the process. So it's something, again, I recommend to do at the new moon, but it is something that you're able to take into your day-to-day life as well. So I wish you a lot of luck, a lot of fun as you think about what does that future look like, and let me know in the comments how it went or what kind of support you would need to make that more actionable for you. So thanks for tuning in.